Gun to my head. If you told me to run into battle with nothing but a bolt gun, I don't own a cavalry saber, but a cavalry saber and a handful of throwing knives, I'd tell you to fucking shoot me. Okay? But that's what I done as a build video today. Imagine this hat says Malevelon Creek on it as a war hero veteran. But that was the build idea for this. And this build was really kind of dumb, kind of stupid. Now, would I recommend this for solo players? Absolutely not. Would I recommend you and 3 other buddies get together, all run the Constitution and the Cavalry Saber, and just go ham and have fun? Yes. Would I tell you to play on anything but the bots? No. I mean, bugs. Whatever. Play on the bugs. The bugs is the most fun for this build. I did play on the bots and the Illuminate, but God almighty, that was hell, and I did not spend very much time on those fronts. But overall, it was super fun. For the stratagems, I ran the Eagle Napalm, kind of like, Vietnam era. I ran the gas strike because of, gas. I ran the machine gun the heavy machine gun emplacement, which was neat. That was actually the highlight of the build. That's the most effective form of killing you can have. And then for the final one, I ran the flamethrower. Just because that was the things that made me think of like what a war hero, quote unquote war veteran, would have used in his time, although I really don't know for sure. So and I probably would have brought impacts, just saying. I love how this thing was 3D printed too. This was absolutely like, the paint close up is shitty. I'm not a good painter, but overall, that right there, that looks pretty fucking good on camera. I can't lie, that looks pretty damn good. Got some weight to it too. I couldn't imagine if this was fucking metal, because like this was 15% infill, 3D printed. It weighs maybe, oh well, the total filament was like, wrote it down here because I keep track of my filaments. 2 ounces minus the supports, so it's probably like 1 3/4 ounces, if that. So it's really lightweight, but it got some heft to it. You can throw it pretty hard, kind of like well, I threw the throwing knife, but I printed that as well. That was pretty neat. So yeah, if you gave me an old bolt gun, by the way, Bubba-fied shitty Mosin my uncle gave me. I love it. I'll never get rid of it. If I kind of thought I might still name this the Boomer build. You see that? It'll either be the Boomer build. It might be Boomer build in the thumbnail, but it'll definitely be like War Hero in the title overall. Also, you can't use stripper clips on this because some retard welded their own custom scope mount on it for some fucking reason. I don't know why. It actually works though. It holds 0 surprisingly well. I just don't have a scope on it right now. But keyholes like a little nipple bitch with shitty ammo. It is pretty neat though. Yes, this is legal length, by the way, in case you were wondering. Fed. I'll probably just give you guys a quick montage of everything that happened. I do hope you enjoy. I don't have much commentary for this one because this was kind of out of the blue, sorta. I'm waiting on that new war bond to drop. Been kind of grinding a little bit. Been trying to finish the war bond I have. Not been grinding as much as I should, but we do got a new major order. I need to find some boomer music to put behind this. Also, it's hot in here. That hat is too much. Too much. God, I am white. I am such a white boy. Jesus Christ. It shows up so much on camera. It's not funny. Yeah, the current major order is to defend the planets in this sector from the bug attacks. So far, you guys are doing a wonderful job at that. Keep up the good shit. Keep up the good work. I'll catch you in the next one.
Like the video. Like. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. Ring the bell.